You got rid of those the water in the boots?
No, I got rid of the boots.
You got rid of
Everyone was waiting to turn right on the little bridge because there was a little truck coming through. And my dear friend George was waiting to turn right as well. So I thought I'd take the left. And when I accelerated, my dear friend George decided to turn left as well.
Then?
And he knocked me off my bike.
What exactly went through your mind when Selvan was missing?
I thought good riddance.
Good riddance.
He's like 1 down, 9 more to go.
Dharamsala rest day, and we're going to have the whole gang here for breakfast, and then we go to the monastery and do some things around town and just chill out and relax. You want to summarize our conversation, debate, etc. today?
That's simple. Don't vaccinate.
Don't vaccinate. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning and we're going to be riding at 5, at least that's the plan.
I love that technical riding, you know.
Yeah,
it's like, and
I'm
enjoying when you're at speed and
and I'm glad I don't have a pillion.
It's just
So
following the road.
yeah. It's a little easier for me to ride today because I don't have a pillion.
Yeah.
That's Kim's bike. He is drawing, while riding his bike, he's drying his shoes in the front and his socks in the back. Third day of our ride. Today we ride to Chispa. We've been the roads are blocked towards Rohtang Pass. So we're sitting in this cafe up in the mountains trying to get to Rohtang Pass, and we realized that Rohtang Pass, or the road to Rohtang Pass, might not be open today. എന്താ പറഞ്ഞത്?
വണ്ടി ഉരുട്ടി മുകളിലോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോയിട്ട് slip off from there.
These roads are very, very slushy, and my motorcycle almost got stuck.
Push a few bikes. Poor Salman over here lost his clutch. We tried to crash start it, but we need to leave him for the mechanic.
That's right.
The support crew will be able to fix it.
That's the best workout I've had in about 10 years.
It's raining a bit, so we had our rain jackets out. Roads were poor, but not as bad as the earlier stretch, so at least we could move.
20 kilometers before we reached here, one of the shock absorbers break off. I was riding my bike, and again Ali Mazoui was my pillion. And we literally, I literally rode the bike without the clutch right from the pass. And India was riding that bike from that point on a single bike.
How was your day?
It was exhilarating, thrilling, shattering, exhausting, definitely worth it.
We have a title for the movie we're gonna make with all the stuff we have, and it's gonna be Late in Lake.
That's all the bikers going for a walk.
Clavo mi remo en el agua, llevo tu remo en el mío. Creo que he visto una luz al otro lado del río. El día le irá pudiendo poco a poco al frío. Creo que he visto una luz al otro lado del río. Sobre todo creo que no todo es...
Cross that stream with a lot of help from Aleem. It's going to be interesting how each bike does it. You went through those streams like a breeze, you know. It just, yeah. So you're getting more familiar with the bike now. No more falls today. So that's great.
Well, it was great until I had a scary moment. We stopped off by a stream, and then right after the stream, we all sort of got together, and then you guys all took off, and I, was a bit late starting and following you. It's about a 5-second delay, and then during that 5-second delay, I started speeding up, and then I heard this sound, and I looked to my left, and there was this landslide that was sort of, well, actually a rock slide. Ooh. And next second, a 30-pound boulder rolled right and slammed right and stopped right in front of me. I had to slam on my brakes, I skidded a bit and stopped like this, and next second all these smaller boulders just kept rolling out, and then stopped all over the road.
Did you take a photo?
A 2-second delay. I mean, 2 seconds ahead.
If I had been 2 seconds faster, that thing would have broadsided me and I would have been flat.
Rema,
Okay, we are in Serchu. We have a very long ride to do today. We have to reach Leh, which is 230 kilometers.
So I think I probably came across one of the most stunning sights just while entering into Mori Plains. It was just beautiful. We could see about 3 colors in one plain. White, the snow white on top of the peaks. Green, lush green grass, which I think it was moss or grass which was growing on one side, and then grey on the bottom of the plain where water was flowing. Grey water was flowing. It was an amazing sight. Mori Plains was a great ride, and I think it was full of dust. Fortunately, there was no rain in this place.
So tell me about some of your high points of this.
High point was when my bike conked off before the Rohtang Pass, and that was a bad part. I could ride for almost 70 kilometers up there. Good part was a mechanic, a magician. Fixed it, back on the road.
Happy to be in Leh.
Oh, that's bad.
It's beautiful over here, nice weather, relaxing. High point to the trip was being able to come alive.
Really had any all day. And I came into it, and the engine just stalled, and I hit a little lump, slid off the lump, it put the wheel over to one side. Ordinarily I'd have hit the accelerator. I hit the accelerator, there was nothing there. And I thought, I'm still falling, because the wheel's over to the right, I'm going that way. If I hit the accelerator I could pull round. But there was nothing there, so I started falling over, hit the deck on my shoulder first, which took the bulk of the impact, but the protection was incredible. I mean, I literally would have had no bones in my shoulder had I not been wearing protection.
Or the side of your head.
And then my head hit second, and if you look at my box helmet, there's about a 1.5 centimetre circle where I hit the first point of contact of the helmet, smacked on a proud rock, and then I slid along the ground on my shoulder and my head for a short distance, then my elbow hit the ground.
This entire route is quite a dangerous route in that sense.
Yeah.
I think the roads are terrible. There are no roads in most places, and falling off a cliff was really a possibility rather than a probability. And certain places, the slush, the need to turn quickly, the low power on the engines because of the altitude, the sleet on the ground, all these made it extremely dangerous. So, and then of course the need to go from point A to point B and complete that journey in a fixed period of time also required one to ride a little faster than one would be comfortable with. So all these added to the dangers of the trip. Of course, the grand finale was when my bike skidded, and next thing I find is I'm standing on the road and my bike is on its side, very close to the edge. So that was it. It's a great ride, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
It was a fantastic journey along the Himalayas. We have beautiful views, I think stunning views. I mean, I actually, when I called Vani yesterday, I said this is probably one of the most beautiful places on earth.
I had fun, especially on the bad roads and stuff like that. It was really good. I enjoyed the whole trip. Yeah.
Where there was a blue bus that was parked on the side of the road, and we were all going past the blue bus, and I think Vishnu was in front of me, and there was yourself, George, in front of Vishnu, and Kim was there as well, and the three of you got through. And then when I was starting to go through halfway past the bus, he started to move, and the gap was closing, so I had to accelerate very quickly, otherwise, you know, he may have cut me off and I would have fallen over into the ditch.
It was this group, awesome group of people.
Yes.
You know, hanging out with this whole crew.
Yes.
Combination of your friends and my friends. It was just a great merging of people, and everybody got along really well.
Yeah.
Real fun, cool group. I think we all made good friends, and we all came through together, and that was absolutely fantastic.
The petrol came in my eyes while taking out the petrol out of the other bike. So
yes.
I was fixing the pipe on it to put it in the bottle, and at that time they started the bike, so that there was a lot of pressure, so it came all in my face, in my eyes. So, yeah, all my contact lenses I had to take out and wash my eyes with water and try to get the contact lenses.
What did you do with your contact lenses?
I cleaned them.
How did you clean them?
I chewed on them.
Ah, you chewed on them?
Yeah, a little bit like cleaning them. And
then what happened to one of the contact lenses?
one of them fell down in the sand.
Okay, so it's just full
Again, I had to clean it.
Again, you took it to put it in your mouth.
He was on all fours searching for the contacts.
And he was so happy when he found them. Like, oh!
Popped it right into his mouth. And crammed it in.
I tried recklessly.
Right, it's farewell day, and the whole team is leaving. It's going to be a little bit of a downtime for me because everyone is suddenly getting up and leaving. Alim and team are here, so that's good. We made our t-shirts, which is good. I'm going to just take the t-shirts.
It's okay.
Late to Lay, it's called 2011, and it shows the route all the way from Chandigarh through Dharamsala to Manali, Jispa, Sarchu, the Tanglangla Pass to Leh. We have the names of all the people there with Alim and team. It's a cool t-shirt.